Hey guys, in this video we're going to continue the discussion of beating the speed meta. So for the first part of the video, I'm going to the top of Gold 4 and beat those speed teams with mostly epic champions. And for the second part of the video, I'm going to the top of Platinum Arena and beat those speed teams with my own ways. So let's get into the video. Alright, so here I am in Gold 4 Arena, top of Gold 4 Arena. We can see a lot of arbiter lead teams and speed lead teams here. Obviously they are very fast, and let me do some fight and I will show you guys the gearing later. So here we have a blender teams. Blender team is just the easiest defense out there, so let's try this one. And I'm going to use Seeker and Sandlashed, and I think I can just go with HP nuker or defense nuker. So let me use Ignatius here. I can just 3-man this team. There's no way they can kill me. Like, not even close. And I have defense up for Ignatius, and I'm going to one-shot them. Well, almost one-shot. And then we have this team here. They're running a double Terminator booster, and Stag Knight for defense down, and Astrolon for the AoE damage and AoE stun, I guess. So in this case, if I run Ignatius and they place defense down on me, it's going to be very bad because Ignatius is defense based. So in this case, I'm going to use a buff cleanse. So the very free to play version of buff cleanser is going to be Mossling Mage. So I'm gonna go like this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, everyone has defense down, and I guess he didn't build Astrolon with accuracy, or my team will be stunned. So before my Ignatius gets a turn, I'm going to cleanse the defense down. Then I will nuke. It's a one-shot. And then let's try this team here. They're running a Madame, so it's a much more dangerous team. But I think I can still win this fight with the same comp. They're obviously gonna go first. And okay. And I'm gonna cleanse these debuffs. And so it's my turn now. Yeah, and that's the fight. So I just clicked refresh, and we can see a list of much tougher teams here, mostly speed lead. And let's try this team here. They have speed lead, defense down, attack up, and 2 nukers. They obviously deal a lot of damage, and if I run like this, I might actually get one shot. So I will need extra protection. I think I will just put Volgoth here. So I will use 3 champions to protect my nuker. And in this case, I'm not going to run Ignatius because I don't want him to get defense down. So I will run an HP nuker, that is Sir Nick. Because in this game, there's no like HP down debuff, so Sir Nick is always going to deal that amount of damage. Let's see if we can win this fight. They're gonna go first, put defense down on me. Okay, Seeker got one shot. Let me place taunt. Still alive. Okay, my Surnek gets a turn. I'm going to use A2 here. Massive damage. And do this, and that's it. So I just refreshed again. I want to try those speed teams that has Madame, because Madame, if they put Madame here, it's gonna be much more dangerous. So We can see this team here very strong. I think the Necrit is going to protect Tronda here. So with Madame, I think I will need a cleanser. In this case, maybe I can use Doom Priest for buff cleanse or Mothling Mage. I think Mothling Mage works, but let's try Doom Priest here, and I'm going to put Kendra here. Let's see. Okay, Seeker got one shot. Cleanse. Going to put attack up. And I'm going to do some damage. I get extra turn. Let me hit Arbiter. Okay, very tanky. I will need to kill Arbiter before the revive or I will lose. Nah. Okay, the True Fear. I just need to get a turn to hit Arbiter. Okay, he's dead. And yeah, that's a fight. Very intense fight. And let's try this team here. They're running Arbiter and CV, 2 revivers. And these new champions, I think they put a lot of debuff, but they're not like Madame. They're not like constantly putting debuffs, so I don't need to run a Doom Priest here. I can put Mothling Mage. I just need to cleanse the first time. And I'm going to use Kendra. Like against CV and the Arbiter, I think the only nuker that is viable is going to be Kendra. Or maybe Rhodos can work too, but I don't think any HP nuker or defense nuker is strong enough to kill both of them. So I'm going to cleanse, remove everything. Okay, can I get a turn? Let's see a damage. And that's it. Alright, then we have this team here. Arbiter, CV, and Madame. I think this is the toughest type of team you can possibly see in Go 4. So if there are a team like this in lower Go 4, I think the best way to do it is just to skip it, to be honest. Because I don't even know if I can win this. But anyway, let's try this one. And against Madame, I prefer to use Doom Priest as buff cleanse. Let's see, because my Seeker here is 100% going to be one shot. Let's see. They're gonna strip my buff. Seeker is dead for sure. Okay. I don't have attack up, but let's try this. Almost. So yeah, this is really tough for Go second team. Alright, let me show you guys another interesting way of doing the Go second team. So you put your strongest nuker here and use a Madame for buff strip and put Cardinal here. So you want these two champions to get one shot and bring them back, and they will get a turn instantly. Okay, Madame and Trona died. I'm gonna bring them back and they will get a turn instantly. And strip. And that's it. And let me quickly show you guys the gear for these champions. For Seeker, I think I showed it in my previous video. So in shield set and speed set, stats are actually not that impressive. A lot of like blue gears, just high HP and high speed, and he often gets one shot, so I don't even know if speed is necessary, to be honest. And then we have Volgoth. I put him in a frenzy set. It's not necessary, but it's good to have because he takes a lot of damage. So frenzy actually works really well with this guy. Just high HP and speed, I guess. It's actually, he doesn't actually need speed, but it's good to have. And I'm using Bulwark, Talent, and then we have Sandlar Survivor. I put him in Swift Parry, but it's not necessary because from previous clips I showed you guys, the Swift Parry didn't really do anything, so it's not necessary. Basically, you want this guy to be very slow, like I think 120 speed, something like that. And accuracy is good because this skill here requires accuracy, and her A1 has a provoke and also require accuracy, so accuracy is good to have. And plus this guy actually hits really hard. She has really good multiplier, so if possible you can give her full crit, and then it's just high HP and good defense. Then we have two cleansers I showed you guys from the clip. First one is Doom Priest. This champion is actually really good in Gold 4 because her passive is a cleanse. It doesn't matter if she is stunned or anything, she's gonna cleanse the debuff. So I put her in a regeneration set and immortal set. So you want this champion to be the fastest in the Gold 2nd team. I'm still using the faction war talent. So all you need to do is put her in the team, make her the fastest, and make her very tanky, and that's it. And then we have Mosley Mage. This guy might be a little bit tougher to build for most of players because I actually use a high resistance on this guy. So this guy is also really fast. Look at the resistance, it's over 600. So that's why from the clip, he never gets any debuff, and he's always able to cleanse the debuff from the team. I would say in Gold 4, this high resistance is not necessary, but I would say you should get to like 600. 600 should be enough for like mid Gold 4 or lower Gold 4. So if you don't have the resistant gear, just go farm the Ice Golem, I guess. Like, resistant meta is not very popular. You just need like 4 to 6 pieces of good resistance set. So I guess just farm the dungeon. And then let me show you guys the gear for my nukers. And I actually have really strong gear on my nukers. It might not be achievable by most of players, but if you're trying to compete in arena, the most important thing is to build a strong nuker. Because like from the previous fight I showed you guys, it's pretty much like 3 support champion protect 1 nuker. When a nuker gets a turn, the enemy team dies. So that's why building a good nuker is so important. For example, Secret and Sandlash, if I took a gear piece off of them, they will probably do the same job. But if I took a gear piece off of Ignatius, then he will become completely useless. That's why nukers are the most important part of the team. So for Ignatius, I gear him in Savage, of course, and just high defense, okay speed, full crit, good crit damage. And actually for all my nukers, they're using the same mastery, just Helm Smasher. Then we have Sir Nick here, a HP based nuker. And HP based nuker are actually quite unique in this game because there are a lot of champions that can give you like decreased defense or decreased attack. But there is no like decreased HP debuff, which means his skill here are always going to deal a fixed amount of damage. So when he gets a turn, he's going to deal massive amount of damage, even if he has decreased attack or defense down. So he's obviously really good, but I don't know if there are other like HP based champion that hits super hard. Maybe Miscreated Monster. Yeah, Miscreated Monster is definitely really good in like lower Gold 4, but I don't know. And then we have Kendra from here, and he's probably the top 10 champion for arena in this game. And if you have him, you should definitely use him, both offense and defense. If you put him in a Gold 2nd team, he's never gonna get one shot. And I see a lot of people gear him in like Stalwart set. I don't know if it's needed because I have never seen a Kendra get one shot. So I put this guy in Swift Parry, but it's not necessary either because from the clips I showed you guys, it never procced. So what you need to do is just gear him in probably Savage. Savage will be better. If you can't put him in Savage, just like put him in whatever, like damage set, crit damage, cruel, whatever. Just give him high attack, good speed, full crit rate, and good crit damage. Talents are just mastery are just typical nuclear mastery. Alright guys, enough of Gold 4 content. Here I am in the top of Platinum Arena. I'm at rank 8 right now. I'm going to show you guys how to beat speed teams in top of Platinum Arena. It is going to require some fancy champions, so please don't hate. Alright, so let's try this team here, Arbiter and Sifi. This type of team in Gold 4, it is an absolute nightmare to deal with. But if they put this type of team in Platinum Arena, it's an absolute joke. So let's see. All I need is a Valkyrie. Well, I'm actually faster than this guy, so let me use my slower Arbiter. This is my immunity Arbiter, much slower. Okay, they go first. I just A1 Warlord. And that's it. And then we have Boomer here, running Arbiter lead. I think his Arbiter is not that fast, so and I probably don't need to use speed lead. Let me go like this, and let me use my Madame. Who we got? Let's see. I'm gonna use another shield champion that can protect my Tronda. Let's go like this. I have a super thick shield. I'll just let them nuke me. Look at the shield. Alright, I forgot to use my immunity, Madame, but it should be fine. It should be fine. I'm just gonna nuke like this. Let's kill Arbiter here. And that's it. Taunting set Valkyrie. Very interesting. And then we have team like this. I think for this type of team, I can just use a Hegemon to nuke them down. I can go like this, Arbiter, Tronda, and Lydia to block revive, and I can use Hegemon. Like all I need to do, I don't even need to use A1. I just nuke them down. And they cannot revive these two dead champions. And then we have another Arbiter and Sifi team. It's just a meme team, that's what I call it. Like, do I even need 4 champions, to be honest? Let me try like this. Alright. Look at their turn meter. Okay, Arbiter resisted it. That's fine. That's also fine. I'm gonna reset my cooldown. Now let's hit Gurgle. And I'll nuke again. That's it. I don't even need 4 champions for those type of teams. And then let me try Big Axe here, a very strong player. And I'm not gonna compete speed with this guy, so I'm just gonna use a pay to win version of Gold 2nd team. Who we need here? I'm gonna go like this, and they're obviously gonna go first. Put them to sleep. Okay. For some reason, my Trona goes before my Ghostborn. I'm not sure why that's happening, but anyways. Okay, they're gonna revive. Anyway, they didn't revive, that's fine. They're gonna do it this turn. And I'll just nuke again. That's it. Alright guys, lastly I want to show you guys a meme team that can win against speed teams. So I'm gonna pick this guy here, the leader of GNL. So a very strong damage dealing team, right? See what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go like this. Every champion here is in a shield set. I want to see how hard they can hit. I don't know if it's CC Hegemon or what. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Did anything happen? Okay, Trona nuke. Alright, did anything happen? Alright, my Ursaga is not full HP now. Very nice. Alright, so this one is just for fun. Don't take it seriously. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something from it. And if you don't have these fancy champions, definitely don't feel too bad about it. And by the way, this 2x Void event was an absolute disaster for me. I pulled like 240 Voids and got a Vizix. So I don't even know what to say. And I hope you guys had good luck during this event. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.